Well, hello. Hello.
All right. Good night, lovely people.
That is Christy signing out. Mwah.
Mhm.
Hey, so Chrissy had this brilliant idea. I was like, oh, tomorrow we're going to be at a hotel, so the reception is going to be crazy. So I was like, she was like, why don't you show your sweater now since it is the next day, which is day 8 of Happy's Christmas sweater season, just in case the reception is crazy and you can't go live tomorrow. And I was like, you know what? Chrissy, you a real one because that just makes so much sense. So here I am on day 8 to show my sweater. I don't have a craft, but I can show you the craft that I just created for day 7, which was Happy's Christmas sweater season. And here is Ellen. There is Aunt Ellen right there. Hey, Aunt Ellen. And
And
it's
I
Geraldine.
came in from the email link.
Oh, oh my gosh, look, that's Geraldine. That's our girl. Hey, girl. She said, glad I caught you. So, Geraldine, what's funny is we just did day 7 of my Christmas sweater season, and this is day 8. And instead of coming on later, we're coming on now because I'm going to be at a hotel because I'm going. Guess where I'm going? You don't even know where I'm going. Geraldine, guess where I'm going? I'm going to Brutus Monroe's store because he's having his anniversary thing tomorrow. So I actually I'm not tomorrow, sorry, Saturday. So I'm actually gonna go to the store. Christy's going too, so we're gonna meet up at the store and you know have a blast for a day. I think it's only a couple of hours or whatever, but we're gonna grab something to eat and just a day. Why not cool is that, right? In Pittsburgh. Oh, I will send you pictures because I was like, I'm taking a selfie with Chris. So I would definitely send you pictures, girl, for sure. But yeah, so we are on real quick. We're not gonna do a craft this time. Oh, I just realized my light's not on. Ooh. We're not gonna do a craft this time because we just finished like several hour session. What was it, like 3 hours? We were
3.5
on
hours.
3.5 hours. And we did a session then. But the reason we're doing one now is if we have bad reception at the hotel, because tomorrow I'll be going to a meeting at my other job. So um, so since I'm doing a meeting, I'll be at a hotel and the reception might be crazy. So we decided to come on now so that we can get this day done. This doesn't mean we're not going live tomorrow. If we get a chance, we will. If the reception is good, we will. But just in case we don't. So we're not actually making something like we usually do. So this should be a pretty quick video. We are just showing my sweater and we're going to is that all? Yes. We just show my sweater and then I'm gonna show the craft that I did during the last live session, which was a few minutes ago. You know what? I actually show what what we could do? We could show what we did so far, Ellen, like throughout the days, because we've been going strong for 8 days now. Um, no, yeah, this is the 8th day. So yeah, 8 days now. And we can show you all some of the stuff that we created. And since Geraldine is here, she gets us exclusively. So I'll be talking directly to her and all other replay folks. All right. So you ready? Go down camera, Ellen? We good down camera or are you
Yep.
gonna stay
Give
up?
me one sec. Here we go.
Yep, we're going down. We're going down. Oh, let me show you. Oh, wait. Let me show you my sweater. This is my sweater. This is my sweater today. Me and my husband made this a few years ago. It says Merry Christmas and it's an ornament. And we put it on a sweatshirt. So it's not technically a sweater, it's a sweatshirt, but that's what it is. You said you wore a Frosty the Snowman shirt today at work. Send me a picture so we can post it. And we'll post it with the pictures of today. The pictures, because Ellen has to send me a picture. Who else is in our live? Chrissy has to send me a picture, and Mary Alice has to send me a picture. So if you send a picture, you're included because you wore a sweater. So send me a picture, or you can post it yourself and hashtag Happy Christmas sweater season. All right. Now I will go down and join Ellen. Hang on. Ellen will go first to show you all the stuff that she made. Because one, I got to get my stuff together. Let me go ahead and make her big real quick. And there's Ellen. All right. Ellen, take it away. Take it away. Talk about it. Talk about it. Oh, we can't hear you. Hang on, Ellen. We don't hear you. You're muted, Ellen. I'll try to unmute you. Hang on. Oh, I can't. Wait. Unmute mic. Ellen, I think you have to unmute it. Hang on. Because I'm hitting it. Can't unmute. Oh, your mic's not connected.
Okay.
There you go. I just heard you. I hear you.
All right. Okay. Here I
There
am.
you go. Okay.
Starting
All right.
Sunday, I did this first one because
Night,
the
Christy.
little tag, said on the first day of Christmas, so I went with it and did the partridge in a pear tree. And I did that, and I thought, well, I'm gonna play with the rest of them. So on day 2, on the second day of Christmas,
Bring it down a
I
little
thought
bit.
2 turtles dove rather than 2 turtle doves. I just moved the S, and then I just giggled a little bit. So then I have 3 hens moving to France, and that made them French.
Mm-mm.
Um, and then instead of calling birds, I have cawing birds, and the best cawing birds I know are seagulls. So, caw, 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 caw.
Caw.
And then last night we were playing with the idea of what to do for 5 golden rings. And instead of rings, we went with wings because that went with all the birds that I had already used. And my husband's favorite way to have wings is on the Barbie. And so we have 5 golden rings or drumsticks on the 5th day of Christmas. And that's what I've been working with because that just suits my little quirky little brain.
It does. It suits her heart.
So those are so far the five first days of Christmas. And
Love it.
I'll just keep working on the rest of them as we go along. And then I did this one tonight because, I had time and I have a couple of folds. So, and that's, you keep just folding a map somehow or another. And snow comes out of the sky. When you put a planter together, you have plants in them and they're green and pink and red and all the little colors. So that was my planter colors. And then I have these 3 little epoxy dots in a row. So three in a row. So, and I already had this one done from yesterday. So those were fun. And yesterday we did backgrounds. So background, 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 background. I love this one.
I do too.
And it has stenciling and mica sprays and some more stenciling and then some paste through Nuvo drops through a stencil and dry embossed and then some Nuvo drops tracing that in a glitter. So goodness knows where it's going to wind up. But Andrea has kept me busy.
And also show your blindfold cards, because I like that too.
Oh, my
And
blindfold
talk about it.
card.
Talk about it and show it. That was really good.
I did participate in the blindfold challenge, and I did it because I have a sister who is legally blind. And when I do cards for her, I try to make sure that there is texture. And goodness, there's lots of texture on this one, at least. But my husband was the one that was behind me, making sure that I didn't harm myself. So no Aunt Ellens were harmed in the making of these two cards. Uh, but the pieces are upside down because he couldn't tell me that I had moved them upside down. This
Yeah,
was
they
a kind
couldn't
of a
tell.
cool challenge for me. And, I thought I had it together a little bit more, but um, I forgot that I had put this piece on here. And I had done it so that I would know to put that to the bottom. And I forgot it was there. All I could find was I found my cookies because they were round, but I couldn't find the handle to the cup to orient it. So they are very uh, upside down. But all in all, all the pieces are where they generally belong. They're just in the wrong orientation.
She said, Chrissy said, lovely cards, Ellen. Geraldine says she loves them. Laugh out loud. She loves them.
So,
Then,
but I haven't shown these to Connie yet. So I'm looking forward to that opportunity.
so mom's the word, peeps. Mom's the word. Thank you, Ellen. Hang on, I'll swap. All right, so I did the blindfold challenge too. I did mine because as um well, Geraldine's here, so I have a hidden disability as well. Also I would have done it even if I didn't, because I thought it was awesome to sit in somebody else's shoes and see what they deal with. Now, we only had to do ours for a half an hour, so we really have no idea of what they had to deal with. And we were able to set our stuff up seeing before we did it, you know what I mean, to make it easy. But it did give us a small glimpse into the world. But in no way do we think we know it, it's like to walk in the shoes. This is this is the this is the first card I created, and my intent in this card was to have the frame in the center, and then the mushroom in the center, and then the hello down here. And I intended to have the flower off to the side, and I intended to have the frame, which I did do a good job, I feel like, with putting this frame. But that's also because I had a Misty, and I knew to put it in that corner. So I did a good job at the framing, but in the inside frame, that's horrible. But I think for not being able to see, it was pretty good. And of course, I didn't want that slanted, but it is what it is. And then with this one, my intent was to have the frame over here, the mushroom kind of coming off on the edge, kind of like I have it, but this part would have been here, and this whole thing would have been moved over. I and then the hello would have definitely been up at the top, but what I did get from these is I like the layouts, and there are different layouts that I would not have done. And I think that I do want to practice this every now and then, if not for anything, but for layout purposes, to a different layout. This one I created earlier today. This was for a challenge on Lynn, where somebody else told me things that I could do and couldn't do, and I had to make card, and I decided to do a left opening instead of a right opening, as a lefty would read it. And so there it is, and then there's the image inside that I had a fussy cut, and I had like 5 parameters, and I did those. And then we had backgrounds yesterday. I mean, well, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't even remember. The days run
Day
into each
before.
other. Day before, okay. Day before we had backgrounds, and so here are some of the backgrounds. Let me get the other ones. Oh, I forgot a card, but here are the backgrounds that we did. So this involved watercoloring, paste, mixed media paste, sprays for sprays. Same here. This one, and this was my first time using the gel plate, and I thought that came out pretty bright and like I wanted it, and pretty. You should make left-handed card for your hubby. Yeah, it's so much fun. I'm actually gonna start making my own journals in left-handed, because it honestly helps me. you know, especially not to have the thing on, because that spiral binding is annoying. So to be able to do it left-handed without that binding being in the way, it's a lot of fun. This is another card, and these are three that I did. Oh, well, the other one is somewhere. There it is. These are three that I did with a lot of stuff. Let's see, watercolor, texture paste, sprays. There was something else, and I stenciled with texture paste in those to make them ornaments. So that's the backgrounds. And then tonight, I did my craft roulette card, which had to be a map fold, and I followed the parameters for that. So this is the front. Yeah, I know I had to have my little girl. I love Marcy. This is the front of the card, and it folds up like a map. Then we go to the back. That's the other side of the card. And then so far, I did a lot of coloring. And so I'm making all of these elements, and then the goal for me is to have enough elements to assemble a card. Was supposed to be tomorrow, but I don't know. I might take these with me and assemble them on Saturday if I have enough signal strength at the hotel that we're at. So I might do that. But it is to assemble cards with all the things that I've colored. Look at that, y'all. I fussy cut that. That is not y'all. People who know me know. Look at that, Geraldine. You know I don't fussy cut nothing like that. Look at that. I fussy cut that, girl. You are proud of me. I already know. I already know you're proud of me. Fussy cutting that. I fussy cut that candy cane. Y'all know that is not. That's not even a thing. But look at that little candy. What? And then so these are the little things that were created throughout. Look at that. I did a lot of coloring. Goodness gracious. This little man. I think that's I think that's it. And that is enough. Oh, and then there's some small ones down here too. I fuzzy cut that too. What? Look at me being impressed with the fact that I fussy cut all that. So yeah, I die cut these two snowflakes out. I was gonna put them on a card, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it here. But so yeah, so that's our progress so far. Um, I don't know. I don't know if tomorrow, I mean Saturday, which is tomorrow, um, if I'll assemble them. I gotta think about that. So I might take them with me and then we assemble. That's what I'm talking about, Geraldine. That's what I'm talking about. Impressed. Me too, girl. I'm impressed. That puppy good. So tomorrow. And Geraldine, I know you are working on your craft room. I was about to say that if you ever want to come in here with us, one night, because you know we go on pretty late. So if you ever want to come in with us one night while we're and craft with us while we do a YouTube live, you are welcome. Just let me know, and we will make sure that you get the link. But yeah, that's where we are so far. We accomplished a lot, man. A lot, man.
We have done a lot.
We have. Man.
I found this one today.
Hold on.
That I did for a hop that I didn't actually use it on the hop. So I thought I should.
What? You imitated my sweater on one of those days. Did you show that one?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you gotta show that one.
I can't. I can't show that one.
Oh, why?
Because it's in the mail.
Is it? Where's it on the mail too?
I wouldn't know where it might be going.
Huh. Huh. So my day one sweater, she made a sweater that looked just like my sweater. It was so awesome. So,
Yeah, we'll have to pull it from the from the.
A past show. Okay. Okay,
Didn't I
let's.
send it to you?
You sent it to me? Oh, you mean a picture? Oh,
I think so.
yes. Wait, did you post it in the group too, or did you just send it?
Uh, I don't think I posted it to the group. If I
Okay.
posted it, it would have been to the Making Cards with Friends because I didn't know what you were doing. You were doing something special that you had asked me to give you the pictures of the cards, so I did that, and I
Okay.
didn't post it on your thing.
All right. Let me see. Did you send it to me in Messenger, or you think you texted?
In
Yes.
Messenger.
Okay, good. Then it should be. All right. I'll be able to show it to you because it should be here in Messenger. There's a deer. Here's the sweater case card. Okay. Yeah. Hang on. Oh my gosh. That's it. Hang on. It's so cute. But I need to make it bigger. So hang on. Let me just download it. There we go. All right. And then let me open it through my downloads folder. I'm going to show it. I'm just going to open it first. Oops, not documents. Downloads. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right. Hang on. Let me share. Share screen. Share. Entire screen. You see that? She cased my sweater, my mint sweater. It looks just like that too. How cute is that? Do it. Do it. I did it, Geraldine. I did it. So she cased that. Isn't that cute?
And all I knew when I came on is that your sweater was going to be mint.
Yeah, I
So
should have
I
known.
had
She
a
was
piece of
asking
mint
questions.
paper, and that's all that I had.
She was asking questions, and I was like, I thought she was asking so that she could like match up what she was wearing with what I'm wearing. And so when she was like, what color is your sweater? I was like, mint green. I said, but I could wear black, I could wear red, I could wear such and such. She didn't respond. So I made sure I had all those sweaters here in case she wanted to coordinate. And no, she was just trying to case me. She was casing me. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
That was fun.
It was. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The glasses though. The glasses. Do you I, I don't even like they're so cute. They're so cute. I could look at that all day. That is too cute. All right, let me go ahead and stop sharing that. But yeah, folks, that's what we got back on to do to make sure that we did our day 8 Christmas sweater, just in case it gets crazy. I wish we thought about this earlier. I would do day 8 and day 9 just in case, this stuff gets crazy. But I think it should be better. I'll be with Christy actually on day 9. And she's really good with getting in through her phone. So we should be able to go through our phone and connect you and Mary Alice with the link. So we should oh well, Mary Alice will be with us. So yeah. Well, this is what I was thinking. So Ellen, you gotta be prepared in case it is early. If we were to do while we were out eating, where we go on real quick, show our sweaters and talk to people because it might just be a conversation we're having on that day. I mean, you can create because you'll be at home, but for me and so I guess I won't be assembling a card until Sunday, which is fine because that starts off the week. So, you know, but what do you think of that if we have to go earlier because we won't be late on Saturday? It might be earlier.
Honey, you do what you need to do, and I'm home.
Okay. All right. So that's true. All right. So we'll probably be back on Sunday. Let's go back up at the top. Me. And Ellen's the only other one here, so she's got to take us out. Hang on. Let me get up there, though. All right. Audio. Up. Who's that? Who came in? Audio. Oh, what happened?
I hit the screen when I was going up.
Oh, okay. I didn't switch
You
the
know, a touch
camera.
screen is kind of touchy.
It is very touchy. You would think it wouldn't be so touchy. All right, guys. So that was awesome. Thank you for being here. Our two guests, Geraldine and Christy. Not sure if anybody else joined, but if you are watching the replay, that is what we got on here for. It was just to do a quick video to show you the sweater so that we got today done. And that's pretty much it. Ellen is gonna take us out. She got this.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for celebrating the season with us. And we hope that you come back and see us again as we continue to celebrate Happy Crafty Ho Ho's Christmas sweater season 2025. So thank you for coming. We love you. We just appreciate you being here with us. So, and Andrea, you guys have a safe trip, and I'll see you on the other side. Love
Thank
y'all.
you. Love you. Thank you.
So, ready?
Yep.
Mwah!
Bye, everybody. Woo!
Bye-bye.